Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time and hopefully this is gonna work out.
I'm going to show you how I write riffs and hopefully do an okay job of explaining it throughout the process on how I go about doing that. So let's start. I have a basic idea already. From there, you let that be your foundation, and then you just add little things here and there to keep it interesting and tasty. So I have a basic idea I'm going to start out with, and it's this. So right now it's just that's just kind of generic. So it's like some of the chords could change until I feel like it's right, you know? So might change it. There's gonna be a lot of wrong notes and sour notes. That's just what the process is. So just bear with it. I got so that's cool, but I feel like it could be more groovy because I'm all about groove. So you see what I'm saying? Like it's kind of slowly progressing into something more than you would, you know, more than just basic, you know, riff, I guess. But it's still not sounding quite like how you would expect it to, if that makes sense. So it's like... So that's more like what I would hear in my head to the, like as far as the groove is that I'm imagining. So it's like and add that little extra high note there. So that's more like what I'm hearing. Let's just keep making it, you know, writing it until it's exactly how we hear it in our head. I'm liking that so far, but I think the octaves need to be a little bit different, so that is good. I like that. So, but we need to match the octaves to what we're doing there. So right at the end of the progression of the riff, you would add that little, just to make it that much more exciting, I guess, and bright, helping the transition of that section of the song go in easier to the next section. So that's a very important thing too. So really it's just like you starting out with a basic idea, and then from there you are kind of like chiseling at it and adding bricks and pieces to it. Until you finally are seeing what you are imagining or hearing in your head. Just take your solid idea and go from there, and do it small sections at a time. That way it's not so overwhelming while you're trying to do it, and you actually are able to have fun doing it still, and you have all your creativity with you, and you're not just kind of like losing inspiration while you're writing a riff. So in that round, I went, and instead of using that high note accent at the end of the riff, I actually put it at the very beginning. So whatever way you want to do it, it doesn't matter. There's no rules. So I basically started out with that, and then went and then changed the ending of the riff to a different section, a different thing as well. So, and I actually think I like it better. So that octave plus, so it goes. Or so it's like. So from there, you don't have to just do the exact same thing. You can actually add another part to it. I'm gonna play the first section and then we'll go into that. So we'd go back to that, right? Usually. And I think that part's good. Instead of going down to this one, you can now go up here and then play it backwards from the way you played it originally. From the beginning. You could do that, or you could just go. So you see what I'm saying? Once you have your pieces that you want, that you like, you just put those together, and then you have your riff. Try to add stuff like lead style parts integrated into the rhythm riff that you're playing or whatever, and it just gives it more, spice, more. It's more tasty. It's just more for the listener to ultimately listen to. That's pretty much it. If you thought this was helpful, let me know in the comments. How do you go about writing your riffs and songs and stuff like that? Thanks for watching. Till next time.